You guys remember when gaming used to be fun? Back when there was no microtransactions, every game didn't need to emulate real life, no DLC, games were complete when they released. All of those things. You guys remember that? I do. It was a great time. It was a really good time. And we've got a game here in 2024 that encapsulates why I love gaming. And it's Astrobot. Welcome back to After the Credits, guys. We're going to be talking about Astrobot today. I had an absolutely phenomenal time with this game. I don't think it's possible to not like this game. I'm just going to come out and say that. I think it's important. I think it's great. I loved it. And you'll love it too. And we're going to talk about why. Thanks for joining me, guys. It's going to be a fun one. Rumor has it if you click on the thumbs up button and subscribe, my beard will grow back faster. And I definitely need that to occur because I'm taking a lot of shots on the lack of chin that I've got up here about not having a beard. And it's, my feelings are hurt. They're hurt. So if you could like and subscribe to speed up the process, I would really appreciate it because I need my beard to come back. And I need it to come back now. And only you can help with that. I'm the cringiest person online. So in Astrobot, you play as Astro, and at the very beginning of the game, you fly in on the mothership, which just happens to be a PlayStation 5, until you're attacked by aliens. The aliens attack the ship and destroy it, sending the mothership crash landing on a mysterious planet and destroying it to smithereens. English, not good there. We're going to keep going. So, when the ship crash lands, 5 pieces of the PlayStation 5 get scattered across the universe and they get separated into 5 different universes, and these are the locations that you'll play through the game. So, in each universe you go into, you clear levels, and you fight a boss, and then you kill the boss and obtain the crucial component for the PlayStation 5. You then take that back to the crash site, slot it into the PlayStation, and you're 1/5 of the way there. You gotta do that 5 more times to bring the mothership back to life to escape. But in each of these levels, your friends have also been scattered across the universe in the form of other bots. So you're going to want to spend your time going around collecting the other bots that have been lost to bring them back to the crash site as well. You're also going to find yourself collecting puzzle pieces throughout the level as well. So this is a great callback to old gaming, like I said before. It's a collectathon, no doubt about it. And this game does it better than any collectathon I have ever played. The reason for that is every bot that is in these levels, some are generic, but the majority, I should say, of the bots are Sony IP characters. So you'll run into a lot of your favorite characters, and there is some serious deep cuts here, right? So you'll run into Crash, you'll run into Leon Kennedy, you'll run into the Bloodborne character, you'll run into all these characters that you know, and then you'll run into characters that you have absolutely no fucking clue who they are, but you know that they're Sony characters from some IP you didn't play. But if you do know who that character is, you probably will feel in love because it's going to be a callback. It's going to hit you straight in the heart and put a smile on your face. Put a smile on your face. At least it did for me. That was awesome. That was one of the best parts about this game. It's a collectathon game that makes you want to collect absolutely everything. And some of the characters are just the cutest thing, okay? The cutest things. I don't even say the word cute. I'm a man's man, okay? I have never said cute, ever. But this game made me say cute like 15 times, okay? When I found Spyro, I about cried. Sly Cooper? Come on, give me a break. Now, as well as collecting all the bots, you're going to want to collect the puzzle pieces like I mentioned before as well. Those puzzle pieces follow you back to the crash site and unlock new things in the central area that you can do. So, as a quick example, you can collect the puzzle pieces, and I think the first thing that you unlock is the Gacha Lab, which is essentially a location you can go in to spend the coins that you earn in each individual level. Basically, pull a wheel and get a capsule out of it, and it'll unlock a cosmetic for some of the bots that you've collected throughout the game. So, as a quick example, the Bloodborne character, for example, will get a chainsword that he will then hold in the area, so you can go up to him when he's got his chainsword, and if you interact with the Bloodborne character while he's got his cosmetic, he actually parries you just like you would in Bloodborne. It's awesome, and it just puts... I mean, literally was smiling the whole time I was playing this game, okay? And I'm, you know, listen, I like war games. I like gore. Just in the last video, Ghost of Tsushima, I was complaining for more gore. I wanted limbs to be decapitated. And then right after that game, I'm playing this. It looks like a kid's game. And I am playing it with a smile on my face, calling everything cute. Listen, it put me in a weird place, but it's not a bad thing, okay? To embrace that side of yourself once in a while. So, even if you're, you know, a war gamer and you like sports games and blood, don't count this out, please. You're gonna be missing out on a great time. You're gonna want to say that everything is cute too. I know you do. So, yeah, I am the cringiest person on the internet, literally. So let's dive into the universes themselves here, because there's a lot of things that happen in the universes. So now they're not just levels. You're not just going to go from level to level, and well, you are, but they do add some interesting things. So for example, starting in World or Universe 2 rather, you unlock challenge levels. These are the best levels in the game, in my opinion. So the main levels that you play are not going to give you a challenge. You're going to be able to play them pretty much brainlessly, just running, having fun, and enjoying the environments. The challenge levels, so in World 2, for example, when you see a little asteroid flying in the universe, you run into the asteroid and it'll summon a new island that you can go to. Now, this island is going to be themed after one of the PlayStation buttons. So, I don't remember the exact order, but I think the first, in the World 2, the challenge levels are based off of the circle button. So, you do the level that spawns, and it will then spawn out 4 challenge levels that are going to be able to be accessed in that universe. And these levels are fantastic. They are really, really good. And some of these are fucking brutal, brother. Okay, I had time with a few of these. Shout out the duck level, and you know what I'm talking about with the duck level. Shout out the timing level, I think in World 4 or 5. That was another bitch. And shout out the grand challenge at the very end of the game as well. Those levels are fucking hard, and they are so rewarding when you complete them. So challenge levels are amazing, and God, they're good. I just want to play it again now, to be honest. It's such a fantastic thing. So that's pretty much the structure of the game. The most important thing in a game like this, though, is clearly just going to be the way the game feels, and this game has an incredible game feel. You're able to jump. There's not a double jump, there's a hover, essentially. So you can hold A after you hit A, and then you hold A, and you'll be able to hover. You'll see like little jets come out of his feet. So it's not necessarily a double jump, it's not at all, but you're able to hover over enemies and kill them from above as well. Some enemies you have to do that. But the game feels great, the mechanics are tight and crisp, the sounds, game sounds are fantastic. Some of these songs are just complete bangers, have no reason to be bangers, but they're going to leave you smiling. I mean, I don't think I have a complaint. I really think I would struggle to find something to complain about in this game. And it's kind of a difficult game to talk about in a way, because there's not much to say. I mean, it's very similar to the games that we used to play when we were kids, like Banjo, like Super Mario 64. I'm a Sunshine guy, but, you know, leave your comments down below about what your favorite old school platformer is, but it's just like those. There's not a lot to really say. You're just going to spend your time running from island to island, doing awesome, fun things, collecting some of your favorite characters that you grew up with, and reliving a lot of great memories. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just such a fun, pleasurable experience where you can embrace the kid that's inside of you and just have fun and love it and just live in it. And it's so good. And not every game has to be competitive. Not every game has to be online multiplayer, shoot and kill stuff and sweat your fucking ass off every time that you turn it on. Not every game has to do that, and this is a great example of a game that you can just pop in and play and have a fantastic time with. and it cannot get a higher recommendation from me, no matter who you are as a gamer. I think this is a phenomenal success. One of the best games of 2024 without question. I think it might win Game of the Year. Shout out to the dogs. So I think it might win Game of the Year, like I was saying, and I think it would deserve it. It's incredible, and if you haven't played it, play it. You need to. Honestly, you need to. Come back to me, tell me that you loved it, because I know you'll love it. It's so good. So yeah, I've got no negatives. I've got nothing bad to say. There is nothing bad to say. I think this game is nearly flawless. I think it might be the perfect collectathon platformer. The pinnacle. I think it is probably the best. I've got nothing to complain about. It's a collectathon game that really incentivizes wanting to go and collect everything, because of you never know who you're going to come across, because when you collect the puzzle pieces, you unlock new things to do. I don't have a negative. I always have something bad to say, and I'm left with nothing. It's a weird feeling. But you guys need to play this. You do. If you haven't played it, if you're skeptical because of the way the game looks, because you're a macho man and you can't handle feelings, if it could change my cold black heart, it can change yours too. So give it a shot. Anyways, guys, that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, appreciate all the love on the last episode as well. The Ghost of Tsushima video absolutely popped off, and I wasn't expecting it. I never expected. These videos are low effort. They're coming from a guy that works for the post office and works 12-hour days, 7 days a week, and has no time to do anything. So that's why they're not edited well. But if things keep trending the way that they're going, I might actually put a little bit more effort into these videos for you, the people, because I appreciate it. So thank you guys for all the love and support. It means a lot to me. Again, if you haven't already, consider liking and subscribing to see more content like this. I stream as often as I can on Twitch at CAMfidence Live, so go out, swing over there if you want to. We also stream here on YouTube, so whatever's easier for you. But feel free to swing into the live stream from time to time. I will say, after this video, there's going to be probably a little bit of a gap between when the next After the Credits video comes out, because I don't have a game completed yet. Currently playing through Resident Evil 4, the remake, for the first time, playing through it blind. It's been really fun so far, but not very close to beating it, and with my work schedule, it's going to take me quite a bit of time to actually get through it. So that'll be the next video, but it might be a couple weeks, and you guys are just going to have to hang out with me until then. So if you want to see more content, check out the live streams, and if not, new video will be out hopefully within a few weeks, maybe a month. I'm not exactly sure. We're coming into the holiday season, and you can imagine, as a letter carrier that delivers packages as well, as we get closer and closer to Black Friday sales and Christmas, it gets busy for me, and I become more and more unavailable as time goes on. So it's going to be hard to keep it up, but I'll do my best. But anyways, I just want to thank you guys so much for all the love and support. It means a lot, truly. I can't thank you guys enough. And yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Love you all. Take care of yourselves, and we'll talk to you guys soon.